making fish stock. So to make fish stock, I put just all kinds of ugly fish pieces into the pressure cooker. Ta-da! And that's it for our recipe for today. I mean, literally, voila! So let me show you what I usually use, or what my mom usually uses. So already the olive oil is going to give it some taste. So clavo. So I usually put 2 cloves. Now, oh, it smells so good. You can make soup. You can make infusion, like an herbal tea out of cloves. They do this a lot in India. It's really, really good for you. Just make sure you afterwards, when you are straining the fish soup, that you take these out. If you chew them, they're actually quite potent. It's quite strong. I'm not big into pepper, but you can put some black pepper. Again, for a fish soup, black pepper, but you can. Love thyme. Tomillo. Love thyme. My mother used to say that thyme cures 500 type of diseases. I really don't know if it's true. I honestly don't know. But it sounded good to me. And as a little kid, why not, mommy? Okay. So we actually, and notice that I'm not giving you measurements for these. We put in a whole bunch. Thyme doesn't, at least not for me, doesn't give it a lot of taste. So you can put in as little as much as you want. And again, you can add more species. You can add whatever you prefer. You can add more, add less. 2 more things. Something else I love to use, and this again, comes from the cooking of Spain, is bay leaves, which we call laurel. Did you know you were learning Spanish when you were cooking with me? So laurel, you can use, it depends. I love using fresh, but of course, you can't always get fresh. But 1 or 2 leaves, these are huge, but bay leaves, perfect. And then obviously salt. Honestly, you can salt to taste. I would say start with a teaspoon. Maybe you want to do a tablespoon, but do not use much at the beginning. It all depends how your blood pressure is, whether you do, this is more than a teaspoon obviously, but I won't fill it up too much. It depends how your blood pressure is, how how much salt you use on a regular basis. You do need salt. I mean, it's actually not healthy not to have any salt in your life unless it is indicated by your doctor, obviously. But I'm going to be using that word obviously a lot. But a little bit of salt is good for you. Too much salt is not. Everything in moderation. So we're going to add some salt. And then the rest will be salt to taste. Last but not least, will be to fill up the pressure cooker to the max of water, just because I want to get a lot of water, a lot of broth out of this fish soup. I did want to share with you, you can use any type of fish you want, anything that you're comfortable with. In this particular case, we are using something called lubina, which it's a white fish, so it's going to be pretty blunt. Now, I don't want any strong taste in my when I'm drinking fish broth. So I will try to find out what lubina is in English, but it's almost like a cod. Something. It's like I said, it's a white fish that's very, very common in Spain, but it's very tasty, very fresh. Very nice to eat. I enjoy it very much. So you fill it up to whatever you're comfortable with, and you close it, and it's about 20 minutes to cook, and then you just let it cool normally. Once it's cool, and you can open the pressure cooker, strain it, and it's ready to drink. Isn't that easy? One little tip. I don't know if you know this. If you have a pressure cooker, if you have not an instant pot, a pressure cooker, it's really good if you have one of these rubber things to wet it, to moisten it before you put the rubber back in and close the pressure cooker. Why? Because this by itself will crack. You'll have to get replacements. If you actually wet it, it will last a lot longer. So there's a tip for you, for those of you who are into cooking and into wanting to save their kitchen. Thank you. Enjoy your fish soup.